Hi there. In this short film, we're going to show you how to use our repair kit for VELUX white painted roof windows. And we'll also demonstrate how our care and cleaning kit works. They're both really simple to use, and both can keep your roof windows looking bright and brilliant for many years to come. Our technician will take you through everything step by step. Okay, so first up, let's take a look at what's in your kit. You've got your masking tape, filler, sandpaper, white paint tray, brush and roller. In other words, everything you need to crack on. But before we get started, if both the paint surface and the window are damaged, then you'll need to treat the surface with filler and paint, and you should follow all our steps. If it's only the paint surface that's damaged, you can skip a few steps. We'll tell you when, so keep watching. Right, we're almost good to go. Before we do, there are some important do's and don'ts to bear in mind. Do make sure the timber is completely dry and the room temperature is above 5 degrees centigrade. Do check that the filler layer you're applying is no more than 4 millimeters thick. And do make sure you avoid painting over gaskets. Okay, here are your don'ts. Do not use any other paint to touch up marks on the window. Do not use abrasive materials when cleaning the window. And do not use alcohol-based substances to clean the window. So if the repair is near the glazing, apply masking tape to protect the glass before you start. Step 2. Then take the P80 sandpaper from your kit and carefully rub back the painted surface. Step 3. And get rid of any debris or dust that's there by wiping the newly sanded surface with a clean damp cloth. Step 4. Now, you've got to wait 30 minutes for the timber to dry. Right, now the timber is dry, sand the surface again, this time with the P180 sandpaper. And wipe it down again with a clean damp cloth. Step 7. Wait for another 30 minutes for the timber to dry. Now it's time to apply the filler and smooth it down using a filling knife. Step 9. A bit of a longer wait this time. It really depends on the thickness of the filler you've just applied and the temperature of the room, but about 2 hours should do it. Okay, now you need to rub back the filled surface with the P240 sandpaper. And remember, this is also where you start if it's only the paint surface that's damaged. Once you've done that, wipe off any dust with a clean damp cloth. Step 12. Give it another 30 minutes for the surface to dry. And now it's time to paint. Use the brush in your kit, but not too heavily. Then you can use the roller for a nice smooth finish without any brush strokes. Step 14. Wait 30 minutes for the paint to dry. Put your roller and brush in a plastic bag so the paint doesn't harden. Step 15. Give the paint another coat and wait for it to dry. Depending on the scale of the repair, you might need to apply another coat or more. If you do, make sure you leave enough drying time in between. Once your paint is dry, carefully peel off the masking tape from the glazing and stick it in the bin. And that's all there is to it. You're all done. Now we'll take a look at care and cleaning. The good news is that VELUX white painted roof windows are exceptionally low maintenance. But to keep them looking brand new, you should use our Sikkens Wood Coatings Special Cleaner and Sikkens Wood Coatings Maintenance Protector. These two solutions and a handy sponge come in an easy-to-use care kit that's purchased separately from the windows. The Special Cleaner does just that, getting the surface properly clean. And it dries with no residue, so everything's all prepared for the Maintenance Protector. The Maintenance Protector brings a beautiful new shine to the windows, but it also extends maintenance periods. To maintain a bright white finish, this can be used once a year, preferably in spring or autumn. And it's really simple to use. Start with the cleaner. You can use it neat or thinned with water to a maximum of 10%. Apply that to a cloth and wipe the whole timber surface lightly. Step 2. Once the surface is dry, apply the protector evenly using your sponge, which you should soak in clean water first. The ideal working temperature should be between 15 and 25 degrees centigrade, and we'd suggest you don't apply the protector in direct sunlight or onto a hot surface. There's no need for sanding or masking tape here, and no need to buff or polish the surface afterwards. And it's a quick dry solution, only taking about 10 to 20 minutes. Once you've finished, thoroughly rinse your sponge and it's job done. The windows will now shine like new. If you want to find out more, or if you have any questions, visit velux.co.uk or contact VELUX Customer Services on 01592 778 225.